everyone, you are watching Math Tech 15. In this video I am sharing some important topics, otherwise you can take it as passing package, and don't leave these topics. These are the very important topics I choose from your syllabus only. Okay, important topics. First one is LCM and HCF of the fraction. Anyone they will give definitely. LCM of the fraction means LCM of the numerator divided by HCF of the denominator. HCF of the fractions they ask means first numerator you need to find out the HCF of the numerator and LCM of the denominator. Simplification, you have to apply the bottomless rule. B means bracket, O means order, D means division, M means multiplication, A means addition, S means the subtraction. And divisibility rules I will show you afterwards. Divisibility rules, they are very important. Anyone they will ask compulsory. Square roots and cube roots, they ask to find out the square roots and cube roots. You can find out using the prime factorization method. Okay. Logarithms, laws of logarithms is very important, and surds, indices, exponents, laws of exponents also, and permutation and combination, compulsory one question. Probability, this is also important. Number series and letter series, one question compulsory. Time and work, this is also compulsory. Calendar, very important topic. Clock and problems on ages. Simple interest, the compound interest, percentage, profit and loss, ratios, proportions. In the among these 1 2 3 4 5 6, among these topics they will ask compulsory anyone or two. Okay, it's very important. And the chain rule and logical reasoning, and these topics, it's the theory topics. You compulsory you read this one. These are the very important topics. Okay, what is teaching, what is the nature and characteristics of the teaching, objectives of the teaching, methods of teaching and teaching aids, and evolutions of system, research, what is objectives of research, characteristics of research, types of research, articles, workshop, seminar, conference, thesis writing. What is thesis writing? They asked in the 2024. This is also asked articles, workshop, seminar and conference. And I uploaded at 2024 question paper solutions also. Still you didn't check means please go and check that one in the playlist. I made separate playlist for the BCA 5th semester. Go and check that one. And reading comprehension, meaning and types of communication, and effective classroom communication. This is also came in 2024. Effective classroom communication. The divisibility rules, these are the very important. Anyone they will ask compulsory. What is the divisibility rule of 2 means the last digit should be a even number. That is the divisibility rule of 2. What is the divisibility rule of 3 means a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. The divisibility rule of 4 is the last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. Divisibility rule of 5 is the last digit should be 0 or 5. Divisibility rule of 6 means it should be divisible with 2 or 3. That meaning that it should satisfy the divisibility rule of 2 and 3. Divisibility rule of 7 is the last digit you need to multiply with the 2, and the product you have to subtract it with the remaining numbers, and the result should be divisible, the multiple of 7, otherwise divisible by 7, then it is the that is the divisible by 7. Divisibility rule of 8 means the last 3 digit of number are the divisible by 8, otherwise the all last 3 digits should be 0. Divisibility rule of 9 means it is the same divisibility of 3. The sum of the digits in the given must be divisible by 9. That meaning is you need to add all the numbers. If it is divisible by 9, then it is the divisible by 9. Divisibility rule of 11. The difference of the sums of alternative digits. The numbers is divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Divisibility rule of 12. It is divisible by 3 and 4. Divisibility rule of 13. So multiply the last digit with the 4, and it is remaining numbers we need to add that one. The result must be divisible by 13. Then it is the divisibility rule of 13. Divisibility rule of 15. If the number is divisible by both 3 and 5, That meaning it should satisfies the divisibility rule of 3 and the 5. 3 means all the sums of the digits should be divisible by 3. 15th is over. The divisibility rule of 17. Multiply the last digit with the 5 and subtract it from the remaining number in a given number. The result must be divisible by 17. 19, you need to multiply the last digit with the 2 and you need to add remaining numbers. And the result should be divisible by 19. These are the divisibility rules. And laws of logarithms and laws of surds. Laws of logarithms. Log m into n means log m plus log n. Division light is log m by n means log m minus of log n. They given the example, you can check it out, that one. And the power law. Log m to the power of n means n log m. And how to convert this one means log am equals to x means a to the power of x equals to m. Reciprocal law, that is the a base and this number will change. Log n base m means it is 1 divided by log m base n. Laws of indices. The product law, a to the power of m into a to the power of n equals to a to the power of m plus n. Quotient law, a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n means a to the power of m minus n. Power law, a to the power of m whole to the power of n means a to the power of m into n. It is also another one power law, a into b whole to the power of m means a to the power of m into b to the power of m. Next one is minus a whole to the power of m means it is a to the power of m when m is the even number. When m is the odd number means it will come minus a to the power of m, and a to the power of 0 equals to 1. You need to remember all this. So if you remember this one, it's very easy to, you can solve the questions very easily. Permutation and combination, this is also one of the important topics. Here npr equals to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. And note is also very important. When r equals to n, then npn, that is n factorial. np0, that is always 1. You need to remember that one. Okay. And another one thing, 0 factorial is 1. You remember that one. 1 factorial is 1. 0 factorial is also 1. Don't write 0 factorial as a 0. 0 factorial is also 1. N factorial, you can split it as n into n minus 1 factorial. Otherwise n into n minus 1, n minus 2 factorial. Otherwise n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3. According to your simplification, you can split it this one. And theorems of the permutation. This is also important. Just you check that one. The combinations, NCR equals to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. In terms of NCR, in terms of NPR means NCR equals to NPR divided by R factorial. Okay. NCR in terms of NPR means NCR equals to NPR divided by R factorial. This is the properties of the combination. NCN equals to 1, NC0 equals to 1, NCR equals to NCN minus R when R is less than or greater than or equals to 0, less than or equals to N. And this is also very important formula. NCR plus NCR minus 1 means n plus 1 CR. NCR equals to n by R, n minus 1 and CR minus 1. And I uploaded permutation and combinations videos in a detailed way. I added in BCA 5th sem playlist also. You go and check that one. And I gave list of formulas of combinations also. These are the probability formulas. The probability is always 1. It's always, it's greater means it's always 1 only. P of S is always 1. So the probability of the event is in between 0 to 1, not more than 1. Okay, it is sure. Probability means it's 1 only. Probability of null means it's a 0 only. P of A union B is a P of probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. If it is suppose they asked P of A bar, that means you have to write 1 minus P of A. They will give P of A value and they will ask to find out the P of A bar. This is the important question. I will show you. I will solve some important question in the next video. And calendar sums also they will ask for 4 or 5 marks. It's also very important. Don't leave this one. Okay. I will explain briefly. We are supposed to find the day of the week on given date. For this we use the concept of the odd days. For using this we use the concept of the odd days. Finding the week of a given date. Okay, how to find it odd days means whatever the total number of days will come now, you have to divide it by 7, so it will convert into to week. So remaining days we have to call it as the odd days. Okay, leap year means, what is the meaning of leap year means the year which is divisible by 4, it is called as a leap year. Okay, and ordinary year it is a ordinary year. How many odd days means you need to remember this one. Ordinary year has the one odd day and the leap year has the two odd days. You remember this one. Okay, is the star mark I put na. The ordinary year has the one odd day and leap year has the two odd days. And for the 100 years, how many odd days means that is the 5 odd days. You remember this one. After that, number of odd days for the 200 years means you calculate that one. 5 into 2, it's a 10. 10 divided by 7 means it is 1 week and 3 days will come. So 3 odd days. Similarly, for the 300 years also you need to do same thing. The 5 into 3, because the 100 years has the 5 odd days. 5 into 3, 15. 15 divided by 7 means it is 2 weeks, 1 day will come. So 1 odd day. Otherwise you remember this one. 100 years, 5 odd days. 200 years 3 odd days. 200 years 3 odd days. 300 years 1 odd day. 400 years means it is 0 odd day, and multiple of 400 years is 0 odd days only. For 800s, 1200s, 1600s and 2000, it is also 0 odd days. And I solved this calendar sums in the previous question papers. You can go and check that one. And after that, after simplifying the question, you will get the number of odd days. If it is 0 odd day means that meaning is the day was Sunday. If it will come 1 means it is a Monday. 2 came means it's a Tuesday. 3 come means Wednesday. 4 come means Thursday. 5 come means Friday. 6 come means Saturday. You remember like this: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It will start with 0. Okay. Next is simple interest. Simple interest means the formula is PTR divided by 100. P means principal, T means time duration. Remember this one, it should be, you should write in years only. If it is comes in months, you write that one divided by 12. If it is come 4 months means 4 divided by 12. If it is comes 9 months means 9 divided by 12. And rate of R means rate of interest. What is the amount means A equals to principal amount plus simple interest. You remember just this one. Okay. A means here total amount. Next component. Your compound interest formula is A equals to P 1 plus R divided by 100 into N. A means the amount, P means the principal amount, R is the rate of interest and N is the time. Okay. And the compound interest, how to for you, this is the formula. In compound interest, we have the formula for the amount, not for the CI. For this, so that first we need to find out the amount only. After that, for finding the compound interest, CI equals to A minus P. This is the amount. After that, you subtract the principal amount means you will get the compound interest. Okay. When the rates of the successive years are different, then if the rate of successive years are different means rate of interest is different. For the first year is different, second year it is different, third year is different. You need to apply this formula. A equals to P 1 plus R1, rate for the first year, rate for the second year, rate for the third year. And when the interest is the compounded half yearly, the 2 times in a years. Compounded half yearly means the formula is same, just R divided by 2 you have to do and N into 2. In the power you have to multiply by 2 and rate you have to divide it by 2. Rate of the 2. When the interest is compounded, the quarterly means it is the 4 times in a years means R you have to divide it by 4, N you have to multiply by the 4. Same formula only. These are the important formulas of simple interest and compound interest. And it is also a very important topic. Don't leave this one. Finding percentage of x and y. X is what percentage of y means x by y divided by 100. Remember that one. What is the percentage of x? It means it is a y equals to y by x into 100. Okay, what x is, what percentage of y means you have to take x by y. Remember that one. What percentage of x means you have to take y by x. Here formula 2, x is what percent more exceeds or less than y means x minus y divided by y equals to 100. So, it's not equals to 100, it's a multiplication, it's into 100. Okay. For profit and loss, these are also very important formulas. Profit means you know that one, selling price minus cost price. Loss means also cost price minus selling price, because in the profit means selling price is greater than the cost price. So first we write this one. Loss means cost price is greater. Okay, selling price means it is a 100 plus gain percentage into 100 into cost price. Selling price for the loss value. This is the formula. C minus B. Cost price for the gain value. And cost price for the loss value. These are the formulas. You need to remember that. This also you read compound ratios. What is the compound ratios? A into C, B into D. Okay. And duplicate ratios. A into A, B into B. So A square into B square. And triplicate ratios. A cube into B cube. Subduplicate and means square root of A ratio square root of b. Sub triplicate means the cube root of a ratio of cube root of b. Remember this one, they may ask. And inverse of the ratio, it is also a is to b means 1 by a equals to 1 by b. So it is a b is to a. A is to b is b is to a. And make sure that try to cover these all topics and don't leave this one theory part. Okay, hope it's a useful to you people. Thank you.